Hello. Hello and welcome. Welcome here. Good morning. Perhaps the most important thing we have as the human species is our ability to love, to have empathy and sympathy, compassion, our ability to heal and to seek out healing, and our awareness of the united, powerful, divine field of all possibilities. That consciousness, that self-consciousness, and then that Christed consciousness, that presence consciousness. But all of these things, the most powerful, I believe, is love. And we have the ability to harness the power of love for the healing of our own self, mind, body, and spirit, but also for the healing of those around us in close proximity, those further away from us that are not in local proximity, and indeed even to those who are non-local to the degree of other countries and other parts of the world. We have this unique ability to stir up that vibrational frequency of love and compassion, joy and peace, couple it together and send it out to the world. So today, once again, I want us to practice brain and heart coherence, recognizing that there doesn't have to be the separation, but the heart takes the lead. See it, if you will, as if the heart is hitching the wagon of the brain, of the mind, and driving the vehicle, and bringing the mind along with the heart in the direction of complete and total unconditional love. See, once again, understand the brain is a polarized machine. It's a left and a right, and it's thinking in hard lines all the time. It's operating in hard lines of black and white, up, down, in, out, good, evil, and it judges. Now, it doesn't judge in the sense of maybe some of the people that you grew up with who were, just very hoity or whatever, and so they were constantly judging people. I don't mean in that way. I just mean it doesn't have the ability on its own to not judge. That's what it's built to do. It's built to give you various points of view. And what's interesting is that it often gives you points of view that oppose each other as it's running through all of its data to try to decide what it is that you're wanting to bring up. The heart, though, the heart discerns, and the heart is intuitive. The heart doesn't judge. And this is why the heart brings clarity. So we're going to tap into the heart once again. The brain is going to begin to follow along. You'll find that when you do this kind of meditation, that you don't have to fight with the thoughts. The brain follows the lead of the heart because the heart has the power of love. While the brain's trying to decide, the heart already has. The heart is not indecisive. The heart thinks, because the heart has a small brain, the heart thinks through love and compassion, kindness, truth. And it is connected to the divine field of all that's possible. So we're going to establish that once again, and here are the steps. First, we're going to bring ourselves into a space of gratitude, because gratitude is the elevator. Gratitude is takes you to the top floor of the heart space. In that space, you find the Yud He Vav He, which is the entry, the establishing cellular structure within the heart, brings you into that space, and then through the door, and that's through gratitude. So we'll get into gratitude. And then the next step is to breathe in 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, could be whatever feels natural to you, and then to breathe out longer, so an extended amount of time on the exhale versus the inhale. The inhale, let's say the inhale is 4 seconds, but the exhale is 8 seconds. This activates the vagus nerve, gives you a feeling of safety, the heart begins to open. And then once that's established, we move into the heart space with complete and total confidence. I forgot step 2. Step 3, step 3 is to breathe in and breathe out longer. Step 2 actually is to touch the heart space. You can use 2 fingers, you can use just the fingers, or lay the palm on the heart space, or Anjali Mudra. Some use the Anjali Mudra, which is the praying hands, but still the thumbs are pressing into the heart. And this is going to activate the vagus nerve and activate loving awareness within you. Okay, enough explanation, right? Let's go, John, let's go. This is going to be, it already is, a powerful manifestation. It's going to change the entire atmosphere of your home and your mind and your whole being. So preparing now, allow yourself for these few moments to not be distracted. Maybe you're wearing headphones, or you're just in a place where you're not going to be distracted over these next few moments, so that you can be really focused into this space. Whether you're seated or lying down, maybe just adjust yourself for a moment. For comfort, prepare to sit for just a few minutes, or lie down for a few minutes together. And now I invite you to gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And establish some focus. I'll invite you now to bring up on the screen of your imagination something or someone you're grateful for. Maybe it's simply the word grateful. Maybe that's all that's needed, the word grateful. And allow some kind of a mantra. I am grateful for. It could be, I'm grateful for my wife. I am grateful for my children. I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for coffee. It could be anything. And allow the feeling tone of gratitude. I am grateful for. And see that already the mind is even offering options for things you're grateful for. Thank you, mind. Thank you. I am grateful for. Now feel that sense of gratitude begin to swell within you. You sort of start to feel even a tingling maybe on the skin. As gratitude and thanksgiving become the established vibrational frequency of this present moment. That's your feeling tone. And now, as you're feeling that gratitude, take your hand or a couple of fingers and just touch the heart space. Establishing physical contact. And now bringing a focused gratitude to that space. And not to just the heart that beats, but also to the heart from which compassion, kindness, empathy and sympathy, healing flows. And as your hand is on your heart, or there's a physical contact that you're making, maybe allow this mantra. My heart is open and pure love is flowing. I am grateful. My heart is open and pure love is flowing. I am grateful. My heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. And now as our focused attention is on the heart space, and that mantra swirling around, my heart is open and pure love is flowing. I am grateful. We're going to begin our breathing practice. And when you breathe in as if you're breathing into the heart. And you're activating the heart mind. And as you breathe out, that heart mind instruction of love and compassion is spreading to every cell in your body. And it is bringing the visitation of the vibrational frequency that is the foundation of the human life form, love. And this loving awareness always has access to the Holy of Holies of the some 50 trillion cells in the body. As we prepare now for this breathing practice, we're breathing in 3 to 4 seconds. And we're exhaling 6 to 10 seconds. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Preparing for that first breath. Together now, focused on the heart. My heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. Preparing for that first breath. Breathe in. And exhale. And again. Exhale. And again. And exhale. And again. And exhale. And continuing that breathing pattern to the best of your ability. Now, heart and brain coherence is occurring. And my heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. This is all that needs be done. Resting into the heart. All questions being answered. The feeling tone of love being now injected into every cell of the body. Now, while this mantra has the mind's attention, my heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. Allow yourself to become aware that the auric field of love is now engulfing your entire body. From the very crown of the head, all the way down to the soles of the feet. Completely now saturated, soaked, enveloped in the feeling tone of love. As this feeling tone of love reaches out and embraces every cell in the body. For some, this is bringing healing physically. For others, the heart is leading you to forgiveness. For others, this powerful love frequency is now bringing you into the highest awareness of self-love. establishing and then integrating you into the full awareness of your worthiness, your value. My heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. As you continue to breathe, with this focused attention on the heart, the heart now is accessing the consciousness field of all that's possible. It is accessing the divine mind and the divine heart. And this is the ultimate connection between heaven and earth. And you now begin to feel this established connection. You actually feel it in your body. And with this connection to the divine heart-mind, you recognize right here, right now, that all things are possible. And you feel intensely this feeling tone of your all access pass to the divine presence, the source presence that's never in absence from you. And now, every cell in your body, through the heart-mind, is receiving information and inspiration and wisdom, guidance, healing and well-being. From the divine mind. And now the divine heart-mind and your heart-mind are in coherence. And this connection is always available, but here and now, you are in clear awareness of this connection. I'll invite you for these few moments to rest and just allow that presence to flow to you, for you, through you, and then become aware that this presence, this pure awareness, is showing up as you. be with this connection now for a few moments as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. My heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. My heart is open. Pure love is flowing. I am grateful. Now that the awareness of this connection is here, I recognize that as I journey through this day, I am connected irrevocably and eternally to one love, one love, one heart, one divine mind. My steps are ordered and led by this one love, by this divine mind. And I walk softly on this earth, led by the heart, engulfed in love. And for this now, I establish joy by a simple movement of the mouth, as each side of the lips now move up toward a smile. This simple physical movement alerts the brain that this feeling tone makes me happy, makes me joyous. It establishes connection in the mind with this field of love, so that when I smile, the heart opens, pure love flows, and I experience gratitude. And I seal this time together as we come to conclusion with this simple affirmation: I am one love. I am one love. Now, if you would like to, you can remove the hand from the heart space and begin to feel the surface beneath you once again. Maybe wiggle the toes and the fingers. You could stretch if you would like. Start really feeling the physical body and the physical space in which you are seated or lying down. And consider rubbing those hands together gently. And then maybe place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands, preparing to be fully conscious back in this physical space. Consider smiling as you bring your hands down into Anjali Mudra, prayer position if you would like, or simply to your lap. Maybe back to your heart. Maybe that just felt good enough to bring back to your heart, and then bring those thumbs together in Anjali Mudra if you want to, and either back to the heart space, or I love to bring also to the third eye, what I call the primary eye, and I say to you all, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, compassion, courage and confidence, kindness, empathy, sympathy, peace, ecstasy, bliss. And so it is. And so it is. Now go and make it a great day, just because you can. I love you. We are one love. Peace.